Okay, so it is now the part 2 of playing Madden 20 with the worst team.
Stop. Get back to something close to that. And maybe they get this game tied up.
Maybe I should
have your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 59 yards. Back in the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. On second down, it's Drake. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Fitzpatrick from the gun on 3rd down. They're able to locate Wilson. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. That's shedding his way forward. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They'll start the drive with Drake. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shadow down and have a profound effect on this game.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick.
Touchdown!
Tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
His 3rd touchdown.
Mike Gesicki on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And that touchdown.
Guys, long year when it's 21, the ball
What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is what I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I'm going to push it a little bit here and try to get something that turns out.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And with time running short here, they'll simply... And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Defense. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Nowadays, this has become routine, hasn't it? That was a heck of a route there by the tight end. A great double move.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Kiko Alonso gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Fitzpatrick. And Dwayne Allen on the ground. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from a defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Yeah, great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
He had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but third and short, definitely was a great time to dial one.
And able to break one.